Typically when I go to the gym, I'm doing cardio and I don't wear makeup to the gym, but I like to have something on my lips just to keep them moisturized. And I have found that over the years, some lip products just do not cut it. They don't stay on through all the sweating, all the panting, drinking water, but I have been able to find quite a few, 5, technically 6 lip products that do last an entire gym session. And I thought that that would be good to talk about because they last at the gym, but they also last in other scenarios too that I think would be useful for other people. They make good overnight lip masks. They are great for the winter, or if you live in a really dry or cold climate. Sometimes you want something that's more lightweight and easy to throw on, and other times you want something more heavy duty, and this was my way of testing products that would work in that second scenario. So let's jump in, and something that I didn't realize until I was preparing for this video is that all of my products are technically lip glosses. I don't have any other format of lip that I think lasts as long. And I'm going to start with these lip glosses from Pat McGrath. I have 2 minis and I'm not really wearing this darker color in Flesh 6 to the gym, but I wear this other one often. This is Nude Venus. And it does have a tiny little bit of sparkle in it, but you can't really tell. And this matches the color of my lips whenever I don't have any makeup on. I recently featured these in a best scented lip product video that I just did on day 2 of Litmas, where I was talking about how these smell like hot chocolate, and it is really wonderful. It's like a little added bonus, but these also are very sticky, almost to the point that if you don't like a sticky lip gloss, you probably wouldn't care for these. But I love them, my goodness, and they just stay forever. I put it on once, I put a light layer on it, and it will last the entire hour that I'm at the gym. These are wonderful, and once I finish these minis, I will likely go for a full size of, I think the shade is Divine Rose. It's like a beautiful mauve shade. I think that would be great for every day. The second product is technically advertised as a lip oil, but I think it aligns more with being a lip gloss than an oil. And I actually saw a friend of mine applying it at a party and thought, oh wow, that looks really great. I want to try it for myself. And it was the NYX Fat Lip Oil in the shade That's Chic. They have a lot of different shades. The one that I finished earlier this year was a slightly darker purple, but when you put it on your lips, it didn't look super pigmented. My friend said she actually didn't love it because she prefers more of a lip oil consistency, whereas I like something thicker, so it worked for me better than it did for her. And that one is available at the drugstore. I think full price it's $9, and I was able to get 167 wears out of it. So that's pretty good, especially considering that you don't have to keep reapplying it. You put it on once and it'll stay for a long time. The next one is a twofer because I have found through my lip research over the years that these are dupes of each other, and those are the Collagen Lip Bath Glosses and the Milani Keep It Full Glosses. They are almost exactly the same. I have finished a tube at least of each of them, and I think that they are so comparable. I was able to calculate the cost per wear of each of them, and the Milani one does come out to being slightly cheaper per wear. So once I'm in the market for buying some of my favorite lip gloss formulas again, I will likely go for the Milani one. And these are just fantastic lip products. I remember the clearer one from Charlotte Tilbury, I think it was called Rose Official or something, but it was just a clear version of that gloss. I would wear it overnight a lot. And they have a very slight minty feeling, but they don't really feel burning or plumping. And they're just really beautiful formulas and they last forever. And I do have a separate Litmas video that I'll be calculating the cost per use for 25 different lip products, but I can also share those numbers if you're curious here. So the Milani lip gloss took 111 uses to finish, and the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Bath took 263 uses. Next up are the Lawless Glosses, and I have talked about those at length in the past. I do really like that formula, and I even put one of the newer shades on my Christmas list this year. I was preparing for some videos today and I went on their website and I saw that they have like a 30% off everything sale for Black Friday, and it took a lot of willpower for me to not add anything to my cart. I think the glosses are wonderful. Some people would argue that they're too sticky. I think that they're perfect because that is the formula that I prefer. And I wouldn't say I wear every single shade of lip gloss that I have from Lawless to the gym because some are more pigmented than others. But the Rosy Outlook shade, the Cherry Vanilla shade, those were always really easy to throw on before I went to the gym. And yeah, I think they're a big hit. I've mentioned before that I've done a cost per use analysis on each of the 3 sizes that they have, and I find that the mini and the jumbo actually have a better cost per use than the full size, just the regular full size. And the very last one, you may not be surprised if you have watched my litmus videos in the past. I have sung this product's praises for a long time, and that is the Apieu Honey and Milk Lip Gloss. I love that lip product. It is absolutely something that I'll repurchase once I work down how many lip products I currently have in my collection. I think it's fantastic. It's in a smaller bottle or a smaller tube, so you can easily throw it in your pocket and take it with you. I mentioned that I prefer that over bringing like a lip mask tub with me on the go. It smells like honey. It's super thick, like probably the thickest of all the ones that I'll talk about today. Very long lasting, relatively affordable. I think it's like $4 for a tube of it. I just love it. It was one of my favorite products that I tried in 2024 and I miss it. I would love to know your recommendations if you have any glosses or other lip products out there that you think last a gym session or just last a really long time. Ones that feel nourishing, ones that help your lips heal because they just put a protective covering on your lips as you go about your day. They last through eating, drinking, long hours, etc. And I hope you're enjoying Litmus so far. We're really early on in Litmus. I think this is like day 3. And I'm really excited for Litmus. I have quite a few video ideas that I'm going to be filming today, and I'm just super excited with how Litmus is looking this year so far. But in the meantime, that's everything I have. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow in my next Litmus video.